Hey guys, my name is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, we talk about pregnancy, we talk about motherhood, we do things kind of eco-friendly, kind of natural, kind of granola. I have a podcast, Hey Shayla, where I interview all the experts on all the granola things, and an Instagram where I just share motherhood journey. Today, I'm gonna give you a tour of our backyard. The reason why I'm doing that is because we really want, I read a book called, I think Atomic Habits, and it talked about how if you want to create a habit, you need to like minimize the barriers of entry, basically. So like, you need to make it as easy and accessible as possible if that's what you want to do. So we had a window in our dining room, knocked it out and put a door in there. Then we got a play set for the girls, a climbing dome for the girls. We made a fire pit with like a path, and we made a patio, and we've got an ice bath, and we've got a garden, and we have like all these things to make it super accessible and fun and easy to go back there and hang out back there and be back there. I'm just gonna show you. I'll make like a whole Amazon storefront. So if you're like, where'd you get that swing set? Amazon. Where'd you get that ice bath? Amazon. Where'd you get whatever? And if you're like, I don't care about your links, you can just watch for funsies anyway. I'm actually pretty impressed with the size of our backyard. We live in the city and I feel like it's a fairly big backyard. So that was one huge selling point for us because we really wanted to be outside. Okay, here we go. Excuse the mess here. I was never gonna make this video if I didn't just do it. So this used to be a window. Right there. My dad is a contractor. He helped us put in this door. It is a small door because it was a 5-foot window, so it's a 5-foot door. We still have to finish some things. A lot of the stuff that I'm about to show you is not quite all the way done, but you'll get the gist. It's not all the way done. It might not ever be all the way done, but we're gonna start here. So we turned, like I said, this window into a door. Seth actually laid this concrete, which is really awesome. I got this from Target. This was a pain in the butt because I found it online. I don't know, a week later, somebody's like, where'd you get that? So I went to find the link and it was $500 cheaper. So I had only owned it for a couple of days. So I messaged Target and I was like, do you have like a price match guarantee? And they were like, no, what you can do is reorder it at the new price. It was $1,000 now instead of $1,500. Return the one that you get as the first order. It was a mess. We wanted a pergola, but pergolas are like $1 million. So we found this on like, I don't know, TikTok or something. This post is like 3 feet deep. So it's dug in. Then we cut off the bottom. I say we, this is Seth. Put it over the top and like there, and then filled it with dirt. Now we have to fill it with some plants and stuff. Like I said, this is all not completely finished. Then I got this cute rug. That's pretty much the patio set and I love it. I am a vampire and hate direct sunlight. So we got this sunshade and then obviously the Edison lights, which add a nice ambiance in the afternoon. This was a Costco purchase. I think it was like 120 bucks or something. It's super affordable because I don't know how to properly take care of the cushions. This plant used to live inside and I was killing it, and apparently it needed humidity, which Minnesota is humid. And then behind the plant, as you can see here, is an ice bath and ant spray. We'll get to that in a second because we cut down that tree and there's a million ants in it. Okay, so ice bath. This thing Seth is obsessed with. I actually really love as well. 1, 2, 3. Well, slower. I love it.
You like the ice?
Hose water is cold enough. So we get some hose water in there and it gets to the temperature we need to be. I bought this cute little flamingo thermometer. I don't know why it's over here, but I just think it's the cutest. That's what tells us how cold the water is. I'm actually an affiliate with them, so if you're interested in this, send me a message. It has the hose at the bottom there that you can connect the hose to so that you can unload it like away from where it is. Water doesn't stay cold in it for like days, so Seth wants to get a chiller and a filter like in a fish tank. Yeah. Okay, so that's the patio. Here's the next thing. So the reason why we're tearing down this tree, or we tore down the tree, there was a tree here. You can see the little stump. And there was a tree there. You can see the stump there. Because Seth wants a hot tub. And we were going to try for baby number 3 and then decided we were just going to wait like a year. And so originally I was like, no, I don't want a hot tub because if I'm pregnant, I can't sit in a hot tub. Then we decided to wait a year and he's like, so can we get a hot tub now? So that's the plan here. Extend the concrete over to, I don't know, like here. So there'll be concrete here. And then he wants to add like a lean-to. I don't know, TBD, at least the hot tub. Okay, then if we move our way over here. So this is from the neighbor. This thing is very cool. It opens up like this so that you have a seat and a seat. Their kids didn't use it anymore, so I went and bought a bunch of sand. I still have some extra bags and just filled that with sand. Kids love it. The kids love it. This is an epic mess. I tried gardening and I was just like, wow, we're just gonna try. I can't learn unless I try. All of this is just weeds. The only thing that I have like going, you can kind of see that there are 2 boxes. There used to be 3. This one is only pumpkins because I had pumpkins in this one, but everybody was like, oh, pumpkins will take over the yard. And it has. It's these things. And look at, it's like all the way back there. It's crazy. Then this is my garden. And my dad was like, the only thing you have to know is that you have to weed it. And I haven't done that. Aaliyah, there's a red one right here. You want it? Here you go.
I have a dress on.
I love your dress. So we're getting these tomatoes, and tomatoes are what I wanted because these kids love tomatoes. Like, they'll just eat them. My sister-in-law likes peppers, so I'm doing a pepper plant for her. There's a pepper plant in here. There's a pepper plant in here. Yep. I think these are jalapenos, and these are poblano. This is something, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think it's red pepper. I don't think that's what it is. That's what the sign says. Oh, look at, there's a pepper. Maybe it is a pepper. Huh. This probably needs a cage too. This is strawberries, but I'm sure I've killed that a couple times and it looks like things are eating it. But look at all these tomatoes. Tomatoes. Strawberries are up there, but there aren't any growing. We have another red one. Oh, more red ones. So they're all green. So these are just gonna start turning red and then we just eat them. I just hand them to the kids. You want another one?
Mommy,
Yeah.
this one's dirty.
Oh, you want me to clean it for you?
Yeah.
I'll put it in my pocket. I'll clean it in the house. Here you go.
Shake the strawberry.
I mean, you can shake the strawberry. Okay. I mean, it's just taking over, which I'm actually pretty excited about because I just want a bunch of tomato plants. So then there's a different kind of tomato down there. Apparently the ones down there grow once and then that's it. Where the ones on the vine here just keep producing all summer, which is cool. So that's it. Pumpkins, tomatoes. This was a snap peas and green peas, but the bunnies just keep eating them. So this is all weeds. All right, moving on. Seth did this, like, he's got these solar lights out here and he did the mulch. I think we regret the mulch a little bit, but it's fine. And then this thing was a BITCH to put together. I put it together. I put this thing together. My sister and I did. When as he was very little. It was not my favorite thing to do, but here it is, and it's great. And occasionally I have to tighten it because, like, as she goes, it makes noises. I don't know. I bought this one extra. It's perfect. Aaliyah's got this. They can climb up it. They can climb down it. Then I thought I would get real crafty and make them a mud kitchen, but I just made them a table. I bought this thing from Home Depot and it's broken. So I don't know. I felt very accomplished when I built this table. Seth helped me and now we just don't use it that often. Then this was a birthday gift for Aaliyah and Esme. I asked for no toys, just a contribution to this thing. Was this for your birthday? Did you get it? Aaliyah really only plays with it when she's got other people over here. So it's a huge thing. It's cool because it took her a little bit to figure out how to do it exactly. This looks like it's going to be wood that needs to be burned.
Can you whip this off?
Yeah, you're just going to eat them?
Yeah.
Just wipe it off. Or you could hose it off on the hose. This I got off Facebook Marketplace because I wanted to have dinners outside. That was very important to me. We hardly ever use it. If we're going to eat dinner outside, we just do it there. And I pulled the girls' high chairs right out of the kitchen. Are you eating a tomato? Thank you. Seth made this fancy fire pit. Here's the fire pit. That's going to be like a privacy wall. That is all going in the trash. I think the dumpster's coming today. I don't know. Then we've got the patio over there. When the door goes in, we'll do the thing. Getting rid of the chicken coop. Hi. So he did all of this. I think it looks so cool. We have mulberry trees up here. So we have all these like mulberries that constantly fall and stain things. See, like that. When I first bought that, I was devastated. Now it just is. And there's a table or a chair on there. I don't know. But he made this wall back here. And I think we're going to extend it a little bit further just to make a little more privacy. We got the Solo stove, which is supposed to be a smokeless stove, smokeless fire. It works. But I've been reading that all you need is just like these air holes on the bottom. So like if you did it with like cinder blocks, you just make sure that there's space on the bottom so that air can get in and out and it won't smoke. Fun fact, I bought these chairs with credit card points for Seth's birthday. Had to put those together. That was also a lot. And then he just built this little like, I mean, this is all needs, because he cut down that freaking tree and there were 1,100,000 ants living in there. It was disgusting. So then not much is going on over here. We actually like recently talked about turfing this. Like, wouldn't that be a fun turf? I don't think we'll actually do it. We've got lots of ideas. That came with the house, that nice little storage thing right there. It is dingy and gross. I call this the parking lot because that's usually where the toys go. I guess it doesn't look as dingy as it smells, but usually all these toys are just like parked in the parking lot. That's about it. Then we've got a smoker for some meats. The hose covered up because our nephew is over and likes to just turn it on and off and on and off. Seth built that cute gate because the ice bath used to sit here and I was like, I don't need the neighbors to just see me getting in my ice bath. Seth worked concrete with his dad, but he is not like a builder, lumberjack person. So like the fact that he did this is impressive and he's like starting to enjoy it a little bit more. He built these stairs. He built the gardens. Like I said, he did this. He did this. He's really, my dad's a contractor, so I grew up with that. And he was just like, I don't enjoy doing any of that. Probably because I don't know how to. And now he's learning how to. And I think he's learning how good it feels to do these things like my table. I'm so proud of. Okay, I built the table, this, and the dome. And I feel good. I feel very proud of myself. So I don't know, that's kind of it. I just really wanted a space outside. That's my kitchen window. So I can just let these kids roam like wild children in the backyard. But usually they like to be swung. I'm like, can I hook up a rope from the swing to the kitchen window and just like swing you? But that's silly. I come out here with them. And it's pretty shaded, like right now. It's mostly shady, which I'm eternally grateful for. Minnesota, if you don't know, is negative 1,000,000 in the wintertime and positive 1,000,000 in the summertime with 100% humidity. Why we live here, we don't know. We talk about it every year. So Aaliyah needs a ponytail, but Ez is gonna just fall out of the swing. Oh, you need my headband?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have it. So basically, I just wanted to inspire some backyard transformation. Clearly, you don't have to do all the things that we did. You just figure out what things you need and like age appropriate things for your kids and things that you want to enjoy, like the hot tub. Thank you for watching. See you next time.